My name is Kat, and welcome to the second episode of What's Going On in Manhattan. Manhattan, we're going to be searching about life, fashion, technology, sports, streets, movies, touristic and movie locations, world-famous museums and universities, art, music, education, headlines all over Manhattan. The city has 56 universities, including NYU, Pace, and Columbia, and 60 museums, including MoMA, Guggenheim, and the Natural Museum of History. Like Fox, ABC, CBC, NBC, worldwide known media pioneers. Also like the Empire State Building, Times Square, Central Park, Brooklyn Bridge, the Statue of Liberty, worldwide touristic locations. Halloween parties like Turkish, Irish, and Greek days, it has more than 100 Country Day celebrations. With its Tribeca Film Festival, MoMA, Broadway shows, concerts, and its 24/7 working subway, do you wonder what's going on in Manhattan? What's Going On in Manhattan's second episode is Sheep's Meadow. It's the largest open field in Central Park. It's like being at the beach with no water right in the middle of Manhattan. We're going to talk about history, concerts, movies, and street interviews, so let's start it. Sheep's Meadow is a 15-acre preserve located at the west side of Central Park from 66th to 69th Streets in Manhattan, New York City. It has a long history as a gathering place for large-scale demonstrators and political movements. It is currently a favorite spot for families, sunbathers, picnickers, kite flyers, and other visitors to come relax and admire the New York City skyline. Sheep's Meadow is open from April to mid-October, dawn to dusk in fair weather, and it's a very popular open area. It can draw up to 30,000 people a day. I'm sitting here with Sunny and Kathy. How's it going, ladies?
Great.
Hey, I'm so glad that you guys are here today. So I just have a couple questions for you. What is going on in the universe?
I think the first thing that pops to my mind is global warming. Okay. Clearly we can see it with all like the summer being very different now in New York City, all the flooding, the hurricanes, and it's a big thing that we should all try to tackle together and fix.
No, there's no question about that, right?
I totally agree. I think from a philosophical point of view, the universe is always just expanding. So always like opportunities, always growing, always learning. That's what my take on what's going on in the universe as a whole.
Perfect.
Yeah.
In the universe. Well, if we are talking about scientific research, I don't know, maybe that's the right answer. They are going to find somehow different planets. I don't know, maybe once the Earth will be destroyed, some people will be safe in the other on the other planet. I don't know.
I feel like we're progressing in some ways. We're focused more on recycling and all those things.
Wow, a lot of crazy stuff.
Yes.
Hurricanes, bad weather, politics, loads of things. So it's nice to get out in the sunshine.
Yes.
In the early 20th century, due to the ever-present flock of pedigree sheep that grazed the meadow, for nearly 50 years, the sheep spent their days on the meadow and their evenings in the nearby sheepfold, which is now the landmark Tavern on the Green restaurant. In the 1960s, the Sheep Meadow became the iconic gathering spot for New York's counterculture, including anti-war protests, peace rallies, love-ins, be-ins, draft card burnings, Earth Day celebrations, and popular concerts. These events and the lack of management and proper maintenance led to severe damage and erosion on the lawn, and by the late 1970s, it was a virtual dust bowl. What's going on then in the world?
The world? Well, same things, yeah. Very much the same. Yeah. Politics, bad weather.
Politics and bad weather.
Yeah, politics and bad
Those are the main
weather.
things. It's true.
I mean, there's a lot going on. North Korea, you know, it's very scary because my brother's actually in South Korea.
Oh, wow.
He just moved there.
Wow, for what?
For a career.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's quite a move.
He's a psychologist. So that's a little scary.
Right.
You know, the whole thing with the hurricane going on. I have family in Georgia, so that's really concerning for me right now. So I'm hoping it doesn't spread more.
Something very bad, actually. Not totally, because there are lots of people who are good people, but somehow there are other people which are not so good, and they're probably going to destroy it. And actually, they don't care about humankind. They don't care about the benefits people can have. They don't care about anything, I guess. And so it's about people who have the power and can decide about the what they want to do with the world.
That's a loaded question.
Yeah,
I know.
Politics.
Politics.
We are both Canadian.
Oh, okay. My
Yeah.
best friend is Canadian.
Oh, no way. Okay, yeah. I'm from Vancouver. She's from Alberta.
Okay.
And I currently live in Manhattan, and you can definitely see the change in people's personalities, or just the way that they, at least in America, react to maybe people who don't live here, and it's a little different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that everyone's becoming really politically active,
Yes.
more aware, and as a Canadian, we just want the best for America. I mean, we're neighbors and allies, so I'm always rooting on the side of America. Hopefully everything just works out, and it's more peaceful times ahead of us.
Sheep's Meadow was resodded in 1980 and it reopened in 1981 as a swath of green for picnickers, sunbathers, and kite flyers. So where are you from?
UK.
The UK. What's
Yeah.
going on in your country right now?
More politics, less bad weather.
Perfect.
I think there's tons of other ways that we've been held back, just because of President Trump, in my opinion.
Yes, I'm from Italy.
So what's going on in your country right now? Let me
Well,
say that again.
Yeah.
So what's going on in your country right now?
Well, after I can say the last decades, we're facing an economic crisis. Businesses are closed. Lots of people are without a job, and they're really struggling to survive.
Ooh, you might know better than I do.
Justin Trudeau, he's such a babe. I'm gonna get in so much. I'm gonna get so much trouble for saying that. I'm from a more conservative part of the country, but I think his.
Which is what part of Canada?
It's Alberta. It's on the western side with the Rocky Mountains.
Okay.
And so I think he's really elevated a lot of things on the global stage. I think he's brought a lot of like social awareness to many specific issues. So hopefully that influence grows around the world.
Great. Sheep Meadow was used for famous scenes from the films It Could Happen to You, Fisher King, Wall Street 1 and 2, The Manchurian Candidate, Romeo and Juliet, Ghostbusters, Don't Miss the Zohan, and more. So what's going on in your life right now?
So we're just on vacation. We're just, having a bit of chill out time really from life. We're having an extension built at home, so this is our little kind of
Oasis.
while we have no kitchen and no hot water at home. So we've come all the way to America.
That's the right time. That's great. Well, I hope you're enjoying yourself here.
Yeah, we are.
So right now, I actually just starting my career.
Good for you.
I'm a therapist.
Oh, wow.
So I'll be working in the city. So I'll be here all the time.
A nice vacation, and I can't ask more.
Personally.
Ooh, what is going on in my personal life? A lot of
Yes, lots of opportunities.
Right.
Enjoying, nice days like this. It was rainy over the weekend, but I know it sounds very cheesy, but just to enjoy special times with friends.
There's always something going on.
Ain't that the truth?
There's an event every single day. There's never, the city never sleeps. There's always an activity, whether it's a Broadway show or, a museum or a party.
What's your
rooftop
favorite
party.
museum?
I really wanted to go to the ice cream museum.
This is a wonderful place.
I love that smile.
And I was really looking forward to coming on Manhattan and walk on this grass in Central Park. We have visited the American National Museum of History.
Yes, the Museum of History.
Yeah, and it was fantastic. And what else? We're going to visit some other places, and we find it fantastic. Really.
Manhattan seems a really great place. There's a really great vibe to it. There's
Great.
a lot to do, and but it's also really chilled out. So.
What have you been up to?
Sightseeing mostly.
Sightseeing,
We've done the bus tour.
Oh, you did the bus tour.
Yeah,
That was a fun
seen loads
one.
of things. And today we've just really been enjoying Central Park, having a chilled out day.
Yeah, it's perfect. You can't believe what's going down in Florida when we have a day like
Exactly.
this today, right?
I know. I can't beleave it.
I know.
Take a breath, go to the park, stroll around the football, and all the time. I think people who are so lucky to live here, they forget that.
What's going on in your future?
Future? Oh, goodness knows. New kitchen. That's our main goal when we get home.
I hope to get my license, maybe have my own clinic.
I hope that those people who have the power and that are probably to destroy the planet, I hope they can reflect on what they're doing, and instead of destroying the planet, they try to fix it and adjusting what is wrong.
I hope you guys enjoyed this second episode of What's Going On in Manhattan. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels, like and share our videos, and leave us a comment. My name is Kat, and I'll see you on the next episode.